What's up everyone, Full Animix here. So in terms of other people that do anime, I thought of an idea of doing sort of like a update on what shows that have been coming out this season and shows that I'm watching this season. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna talk about some shows that I'm watching right now because apparently people care about my opinion. They actually don't. I'm just really bored right now. So without further ado and without more procrastinating, let's talk about Spring 2020. God, I hate saying 2020 because this year's a fucking shit show. I don't know what I'm saying. So in terms of shows that I'm watching, I'm obviously watching the popular shit, which I'm going to talk about in detail. So let's start off with Tower of God. Now, this show is a bit of a weird entry for me because normally I don't really like this type of show, but I do because the themes of the show is kind of subtle. I feel like the show's a quite cliche show for the norm, I guess, like in this fantasy mystery setting and this protagonist that wants to find his friend. I don't know why he wants to be honest. Like, I know that he is like own his life towards her, but why can't he just let it go? She said let it go, but he doesn't want to let it go. So I feel like Tower of God is a very good show, obviously. You know, it's the most popular rated show on Live Chart, and I can see why. I've watched all the 3 episodes that's come out. I need to watch the last one, and they're all like really good. The animation style is very good, and I feel like it's actually one of the good anime to watch for newcomers because it's just that good, you know. I can't wait to see how it's gonna go on for the next 10 episodes, I think. And yeah, so it's very good original start to the season. Going from original, we're talking about Lovers War now. Oh god. Everyone get your popcorn out. Now this is a show that I didn't finish last season, like the first season of the show, I didn't finish it. But this season is turning out to be pretty good. It's got a lot of hype, which I don't think it deserves, but it does have, so we'll just put that aside. And I was pleasantly surprised about how the story is progressing. Last season I dropped because I feel like the story was getting a little bit flat and there wasn't really a clear outline about what was happening. And this season's kind of stepping it up for a little bit, that point where they almost had a moment, but they didn't, but whatever, we'll just let that slide. And as well, animation style is great, fucking comedy's insane, just funny, to be honest. And yeah, I'm gonna keep watching, alright? I don't think this is gonna be one of the shows that I'll drop, but there might be some later on. Next, we're talking about Gleipnir. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that the right way, I'm just gonna say how I want it. I honestly truly believe that this show is anime of the season. I don't care about Tower of God, this show is fucking lit, alright? The mystery and the weirdness of it is fucking lit, and how it all connects, it's just so satisfying, alright? The mystery in the show is why you need to watch it. It's just awesome. You can just forget that smile, please, for the love of God, just forget it. Animation style is really good, and the music in the show is actually kind of unique. I didn't talk about it with the other shows because there's just the normal stuff, to be honest. Tower of God was a little bit different, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, very good. It's very good. Watch it, please. I'm not going to talk about Food Wars because, spoiler alert, I have not watched a single episode of Food Wars. Oh shit. I don't know. There's just so much content coming out from Food Wars, and I'm like, there's 5 seasons of this shit. How am I supposed to catch up? Yeah, I can't talk. I'm already 500 episodes into One Piece. Finally, this is the isekai that I want to talk about. All routes lead to Doom. This is the first good isekai that I have watched, and that's a popular opinion, alright? Don't at me. Now, in terms of isekai, I am a very skeptical person when it comes to it. I watch every isekai that comes out, every one of them, unfortunately. And yes, I do drop some of them, but that's mainly because they're just shit. But I still watch them. I still watch the first 2 episodes and go like, yeah, I don't know. But this show was a pleasant surprise that she's trying to change the ways of how the antagonist works. We finally got another antagonist for an isekai. The last antagonist we got was Momongo or Ainz, you know? And now we have a villainess, alright? Thank God. First villainess as well. So yeah, very good isekai. The animation's kind of cliche as well, but you know, I'm enjoying it. I'm not sure if I'll drop it or not. Maybe in like the later season because the time skips already happened by the 3rd episode, so I'm a sucker for time skips basically. Oh no. Oh god, not this show. Fuck. This is a show that I'm questionably might drop. The Eighth Son Isekai. It's the most cliche shit in the world. It's a very stereotype anime. It's very strong with its themes of just like this guy was reincarnated into another world and is overpowered. Unlike Villainess, she has like no powers. She just like anything that she does is like earned through her knowledge of the game, which is understandable, and I like how they do that. But this one, they just got like, yeah, he's just a magician and there's only a certain amount of magicians in the world. Sick. So yeah, questionable drop right there. That's a questionable drop right there. Also, I forgot to add the Eighth Son, the animation in that show is fucking shit, by the way. Alright, Sing Me Yesterday, or Sing Yesterday for Me. That's what it is. This is a show that I wasn't gonna watch until Giguk texted out, you guys are sleeping on the show, go watch it. So I watched 3 episodes and I'm immediately hooked on it. I don't know what it is. It's not much of a mystery, but I feel like it has got certain themes of that. It's a very slice of life anime where this guy wanted to do something, then he didn't, now he's stuck at a dead-end job. And there's a bit of like triangle romance going on. It's pretty cool. It's actually Love Square-ish. You know, I'm enjoying it, to be honest. I didn't think I would, but I am. Animation is pretty decent as well. Yeah, there's not much else, to be honest. It's just a very good show. Fruits Basket. This is one of my 5 anime that I wanted to watch this season. There was 5 anime that I wanted to watch. This was one of them. I finished the first season of Fruits Basket, the reboot one, and it was just so interesting. I was so intrigued with the characters and like the zodiac signs and all that. It was just so interesting, and I was so into it from the very beginning. I already knew that was a very popular show, so I just watched it and I enjoyed it, and now I'm a Fruits Basket fan. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep watching it like everything else. So far, no drop shows, you know, gone very good. BNA. This is a show that I want to watch because it was from Trigger. 6 episodes have come out on the Japanese release on Netflix, and I've watched all of them. The premise of the show is awesome. I love it. The fact that this girl was randomly transformed into a raccoon. I like the show, I like the fantasy of it, and I like the animation style, obviously from Trigger. I've already discussed how Trigger's a very interesting studio and how their unique style brings into a lively show like BNA. Yeah, like overall, just very good. Studio Trigger shit, you know? Studio Trigger shit. Oh no, it's Bookworm. Fuck. I finished the first season of Bookworm, and that was a serious surprise for me. 3 episodes have come out for it, and I've not watched a single one. To be honest, I feel like the hype over her is a little bit over now. After I watched her like get this like god power or something from her sickness, which was a cool concept, I feel like, yeah, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. I was hooked on over to the fact that she would die eventually, and I thought there wasn't gonna be a second season of it, but here we are. So that's basically all the shows that I have a small interest about. There's a lot of other shows that I want to get into, like Listeners and that Wave show about radio stuff. But other than that, there's not much else that really catches my eye. Other shows that I'm watching right now is Scientific Railgun. The certain series is fucking confusing, but Railgun, like, Misuko's my waifu, basically. I'm just saying that. My Hero Academia, I actually sort of dropped it, but I also didn't have the time to finish watching it, so I might go back to it and finish it. Plunderer dropped, and that's probably one of the shows that I dropped last season. There's actually a lot of shows that I dropped, but also not dropped in a way. I feel like some of these shows are just very cliche, and I was just so monotoned out of it, going like, why am I watching this show again? The first 2 episodes of the show, which came out early, fucking intrigued me. And then the 3rd episode, oh my god, I fell asleep. I fell asleep during that show. I am not lying. I actually fell asleep. The show's that bad. Somali, just didn't have time to watch it. 7 Deadly Sins, I will fully drop that. That is a show that I will fully drop. That animation, you know what I'm talking about. But that pulls someone away so quickly. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. Now, here's an anime that didn't come out like this year, but it's We Never Learn. And this was a show that I was very resistant on watching. I ended up binge watched the first season in a night, basically. I didn't sleep that night, by the way. I didn't think I would like it because it's a harem one. And trust me, I love my shitty harem anime. But this one was a little pleasant surprise. Like, this guy isn't a ditz, but but he's a ditz, but he's not like full ditz. Like there's a limit to it. Like Infinite Stratos, ditziest guy out there, you know. High School D&D, that guy, he's fucking gone, you know. Like everyone else in these harem shows. Like why can't they just make a show where the guys are not ditz, you know? But you know, I'm halfway through season 2. I'm liking it so far. I know it's not gonna end well for anyone, but I'm still watching it. And yeah, I basically summarized both seasons and basically both leftovers of a show, to be honest. And there's a lot of shows that are coming out next season, and I'm looking forward to them. So that's what we're going to talk about because I want to extend this video longer. Sword Art Online. Holy shit. I am not fucking with you. Sword Art Online was my favorite anime at the start of the year. It was my favorite one because the whole plot of Kirito being a useless piece of shit was fucking lit. Like, I just liked he was put aside. He was like a side character. I like it when there's like a main series and then there's another series where there's potential to expand the person of that story, which is why I like Railgun. ReZero Season 2. I actually have not watched ReZero. I'm not fucking with you. I will watch it when the show eventually comes out. Then we got Danmachi Season 3. Normal shit, you know? I do not understand why that show is so hype. That's what I want to know. We got second season of Fire Force. Got a shitty fantasy, isekai fantasy coming up with the 2 most cliche looking girls I've ever seen. Ponytails, tsundere. White hair girl, shy character. Boom. Fucking guarantees of them being that character trope actually surprises me. Monster Mazumi, which is not really a second season to the first one, but kind of is as well. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Sword Art Online. I know it's fucking crazy, you know. Who would have thought that SAO would probably be the best anime in some season of 2020, you know? Like fuck Danmachi, fuck all them. This is the best show. Alright, that's it. That's all of them. I know this kind of got a little bit sidetracked, but it's okay. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys later.